Hi everybody, this is Nick from OVA Let's Plays. In the last video, we used the zerg potion in the dungeon to get a lot of ectoplasm, and we got a lot, but we needed cores of cinder, so we're going to use the zerg potion both in the Sky Island. Already you can see things popping up, and we're going to use it in the desert area, both because the sand turtles drop the cinder, essence of cinder, and so do the sky ones. And I'm kind of debating, like, I'm going to spend about roughly half my time here and half my time in the desert and see which one is better as far as getting the essence of cinder. Now we've got two at least right already. Now if you're trying to get souls of flight for wings too, that might work better, but it all just depends. Spend some of our time here. Basically, our goal is to try to get as much essence of cinder as possible. That way we can blend all of those together to make a bunch of cores of calamity, because a lot of our late game item stuff requires cores of calamity. So, yeah, we're doing pretty decent here. Essence of cinder. Essence of cinder. Right now we're at 8 minutes on the zerg potion, so man, this terraria is just awesome though. So good, so useful, especially when you're doing ones like this where you have to mine, where you're gonna have to like grind for things. And zerg potion and the terraria so far, it's a good really good combination because it heals you when you attack. So it's more difficult for you to get swarmed and then end up dying because of that. So ironically, after that episode, I might have to come back to get more ectoplasm to make more meld bars, but it all just depends. So we're almost at 7. Now, when we go in the desert, there are scorpions in the desert, so if you have a phobia of scorpions, you might want to look away. And I'll let you know right before we're going to go to the desert. So, but I found the scorpions and the spiders don't look horribly bad. It's not like Resident Evil level, where like if you've seen Resident Evil, like the scorpions and stuff and the spiders in there, they're much worse than the terraria. So. But just as a courtesy to people who might be afraid of scorpions. Oh shoot. I talked about this whole thing, how you don't get swarmed and you can heal and all this stuff, and I die. I died, guys. Oh man. How is this harder than the dungeon? How? How could I live in the dungeon but yet die out there? It's so weird. I guess you don't have to worry about the scorpions today after all, guys. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Do, 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 do. There we go. At least I got a lot of my money back, so that's good. And let's see. Get some more cores or essence of bloom and cinder here. I think that's it, so we're gonna head back. Here we go. Now let's see how. Oh, I forgot about the ecto blood. That's gonna factor in a lot. I completely forgot about the ecto blood. Ecto blood is a big deal. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need to go back. I forgot to account for the ecto blood. Wow. Okay, here we go, guys. So we'll make some more core of cinders. Not quite as many as the other two, but enough to make a decent amount of core of calamity. Yeah, 17 core of calamity, 18 total. So let's see, some more core of chaos to kind of even out the core of balloons a little bit here. How many zerg potions I've got left? Shoot, I've got 2. I try to use the last one to get murky sludges and the demonic bone ash, so I can craft more. So that might be a good tip for you guys. If you're on your last zerg potion, I would recommend you use that to get the murky sludges and some more demonic bone ash, because if you don't, you're gonna have a harder time getting that. In order to craft it, you need to create a battle potion first, which is deathweed and rotten chunk and a bottle and bottled water at a regular potion station. So there we go. So that's all the ectoplasm we have. So we got more enough of that. I might use the last one in the desert, so we might have it in the desert after all, guys. So if you're squeamish of scorpions, now is the time to skip ahead like a minute or two. So I'm going to be going after the sand turtles. And this is just to see whether this is better or the other way is better, as far as getting the essence of cinder. A ghoul banner. Where are the turtles? Show me the turtles. Show me the turtles. Yeah, guys, I can already kind of tell that the other way's better. There's just too many different kinds of enemies down here. There are a lot of kind of enemies in the sky, though, but I haven't seen a single tortoise up here, guys. I'm gonna just go back up to the sky. And I'll probably die again, but I don't go. But this shows just how useful the Zerg potion is. Later on, like really late post-Moon Lord, you can create potions using blood orbs from blood moons and bottled water. I might do that later on. Like during a blood moon, like if I can get blood flare armor later on, which helps increase the amount of blood orbs that you can get, then I'll use the Zerg potion during that, and then I will just get blood orbs like crazy. And then with that, I can make a bunch more Zerg potions. So that might be my farming method later on. But aside from that, I definitely recommend getting, and this, there we go. I can't wait to get the portable piggy bank that goes this, that floats in the sky. I don't know what the name is for that one, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like a piggy bank, but you don't have to place it down on anything. Man, I can't even pick them up. I've got so much stuff going on. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on beating him right now, because if I focus on trying to get the thing, I'm gonna die. Probably gonna die anyways, yep. Why is it so much more difficult up here? Why? Beat him no problem in the dungeon. I survived the whole time. I had a couple close calls, but I was able to survive. I go up there just for a little bit, not even that long, and bam, already gone. Yeah, out of all of them, the Essence of Cinder is the most annoying to get. It's by far the most annoying out of the three. That's why I have so many of the other two. So those are so much easier to get. The Essence of Cinder, though, it's just so annoying to get. Let's see how many I was able to get this time. Because like I said, I'm gonna save that last one to get the demonic bone ash and murky sludge. I've already got plenty of murky sludge, so I don't need that. So mostly, it's the demonic bone ash. The demonic bone ash and the deathweed is annoying to get, but if you got decent planter farm set up, then you'll be fine on that. You'll be okay. I think, could be mistaken, but I think we got all what we need to do. Yep. And those sky glazes aren't that great. They're okay because I'm late Moon Lord, post Moon Lord. Alright, so now I got that. I can make some more Core of Cinders. 21, that's not too bad. So 4 Core of Calamity. So that's what we've got set up right now, is that much Core of Cinder. So yeah, not too bad. As you can see, the Core of Cinder is still ridiculously low compared to the other two. The other two are so much easier to get. And of course we got plenty of ectoplasm still from last time. More than enough to make some more meld bars. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. We will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Bye, everybody.